Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, best friend, because we got to talk about Miss Britney Spears, pop queen, living legend, okay? US Weekly came out with this full article. I'm not sure, they're saying it's by sources, insiders, all these things, but they're giving us an alleged look inside the life of Britney Spears and answering a lot of questions that the public has. Now, one thing I will tell you for sure, best friend, is the following, okay? Britney Spears will forever be, in my opinion, one of the most incredible, most talented, most freaking iconic pop queen living legend ever, okay? That's just point blank period for me. That's my opinion. A lot of people, want to measure Britney's life through a career or personal life, but I measure people with their heart. I measure people with their surviving of situations. That's how I measure somebody, okay? The Snake was amazing. The Kiss with Madonna, all the records that Britney broke. But what impresses me the most is the way she survived what she did. So I just wanted to put that clear, that Britney Spears does not get a lot of, barely gets any type of freaking admiration for her strength. And Britney, this is me admiring your strength. All right, best friends, so let's go down this list. Now, of course, this is all alleged, but, let's just read about it because a lot of people are really believing it. So the first thing is news about her alleged boyfriend. So it says, multiple sources tell US Weekly that Solis isn't bringing out the best in Spears. He's terrible, says one source. He's the root of a lot of her problems and the reason she's gotten worse. The source claims Solis, who has a criminal past, is manipulative and has been trying to sabotage her team's efforts to get her on the right path. He tries to make her not trust the people who are closest to her. A second source previously told US Weekly that Spears' team made it clear from day one that they don't want Solis around. They think he's out to do something shady and want him out of the picture. So I will tell you this, best friend. The first time laid my eyes on this man, I got the most negative vibes ever. I will tell you. And I'm sorry for judging someone I don't know, but I just really got some very bad vibes. I don't know if it's because I'm, protective over Britney. I know that sounds a little silly because I don't know her, but I am protective over her and I want her to be only surrounded by people who want the best for her, who love her, and who want to, bring her up when she's down, who inspire her to be the very best version of herself, and who want peace in her life. And for me, it's giving a lot, just really bad vibes. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope he's the nicest guy around. But there's a lot of news that has come out of him of alleged ex-wives or ex-girlfriends and just so many things that I can't deal with him. So that's just my opinion on that. The next topic is, does she have plans to work again? So it says, in January, Spears declared she was done recording albums, writing on Instagram, "I will never return to the music industry." So Charlie XCX, she said that she was writing music for Britney, that they went on this Malibu writing retreat to write music for her new album. But, obviously that's when Britney came out and said that, she won't never have nobody's write music for her or something like that. So anyways, it says that Charlie XCX did say that she, or at least her team wanted a new album, but that she wasn't aware. I guess that she doesn't think that Britney was aware that there was going to be a new album. Or maybe, with Britney, I think it goes kind of up and down. Maybe she wants to return one days and then some days she doesn't want to return. So I think it's just very up and down with that. Who is in her inner circle? Says Spears keeps her inner circle small, the people around her who genuinely do care about her well-being. Says one source. Spears' team is trying very, very hard, adds a second source, noting that they're looking at different types of treatments for Spears, who already does equine therapy. It's about trying to enforce a routine. Multiple sources say there are no plans to get Spears under a new conservatorship. Her former one was terminated in late 2021 after 13 years. According to a third source, Asghari wanted their marriage to end on amicable terms, but the exes are no longer speaking. They don't communicate, the source says. Nothing that Asghari thinks Spears' current situation is definitely worrisome. He hates seeing Britney struggle and hopes she's okay. Another topic is she overspending? A lot of people wanted to say she was broke and that she didn't have money left and she was just like, just spending all of her savings and everything. But it says her financial habits have raised some eyebrows. Britney buys a lot of clothes online, says one source, noting that the singer does stick to affordable items. She isn't buying designer, the source says. Spears also burns money on lavish trips to places like Bora Bora and Hawaii, and sometimes winds up canceling them, adds a second source. There was a plan in place when Britney's conservatorship ended for the day-to-day life, but no one followed it. The money is going out quickly. A third source says it's not a huge problem, adding, yes, Britney spends on vacations and clothes. You see her on Instagram, but that's her prerogative. It's her money. The source notes no one is ringing alarm bells about the singer blowing through her reported $60 million fortune. She has earned $40 million this year alone, the source says, pointing to her bestseller memoir, The Woman in Me, and, the successful duet with Hold Me Closer, and the millions of dollars that her fragrances have brought in. She also earns royalties on her past albums and songs. There is no issue with money. One thing I don't understand is they keep saying that she only has $60 million, but just this year alone, 6 months in, she's earned already $40 million. So she probably has to have more than $60 million. Yeah, I never thought Britney Spears was broke. Obviously, we've seen a lot of celebrities, blow through their money and be broke. But Britney Spears is Britney Spears. This is the one thing people keep forgetting. All of the things Britney Spears has accomplished and everything that Britney Spears, would put her name on would be a humongous success. So Britney's brother said that her perfumes alone was like $100 billion. Not sure if that's true, but, whatever. It says, so that's sort of like the key points, best friend. I will tell you this, if I'm being very honest, about her career. Says Britney declared she's done with recording albums in January. However, she has other ventures and potential deals lined up. So let's talk about this. So, I will say this, and, I'll make it as like real as possible. Sometimes I do worry about Britney in the sense of I don't want Britney to feel that she is not loved or cared for because her family betrayed her so heavily that I'm sure it's so hard for her to trust people. I want her to know that her fans still love her. I want her to know that, we'll always be there for her, and there's definitely no rush for her to return to music. If she never wants to return, it is what it is. It'll be very sad, but it is what it is. I will say that, when Hold Me Closer came out, I really thought that we were going to see like a new era in Britney. I think that Instagram has played a very big role on damaging her reputation with the general public. People watch that and have a lot of negative feelings towards it. So I've always been very vocal about, I kind of wish she wouldn't be on Instagram because there's people that don't deserve to see her and just sit there and criticize her. I love Britney. I'm protective over her. But I do worry that she might have some not so great people around her, like this Solis guy, and I obviously do worry for her, but that's also a worrying in vain because I don't know her, nor do I know her inner circle, nor do I even know Solis. I could easily be judging him wrongfully, so I apologize if so. But I just want Britney to live a beautiful, abundant, healthy, safe, and blessed life. That's all. And yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, it's all alleged. You know, it's US Weekly, but you never know. Sometimes these sources and insiders, they are telling the truth. If there is any issues or anything going on with Britney, obviously I do hope that she is seeking therapy. Like, everybody should be in therapy at some point in their life. There's nothing wrong with that. The bitch went through it, okay? I'm sure she has a lot to unpack. So I hope she's just taking it day by day. I hope she knows she is loved, and I hope she knows that she's worthy of a very beautiful life. So that's all I got to say about that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that follow, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.